What is up? What is up? Been a while since I've seen y'all. A long while since I've seen y'all, actually. Gosh, how you been? How's your day? How are things? How's the family doing? Yeah, we were live just 40 minutes ago. I get it. But that was breaking news. Now we actually have a game that we got to watch, and we might as well do it together. You know what I mean? I enjoyed it last week when we did it, and I figured we can do it again. Maybe I'll drop a call link here a little bit later and we can talk a little bit about what we're seeing in the game, talk about any other things that might be on your mind. I can't imagine that there's anything else that you want to talk about. I mean, it's not like much is going on. No breaking news or anything today, right? No breaking news. I do want to get because there was somebody that gave me a super chat that I guess I missed, and somebody was gracious enough to tweet it at me. But it was uh Miwok Sniper. Hopefully I got that right. Said I thought any QB can play in Kyle's system. I'm over it. Shanahan QB narrative. False. Well, I appreciate you for your super chat last stream and figured I would give it to you. Pause. Big pause. OC Niner Dodger fan says I'm a new member. All right. Let's what happened today? Yeah, man. I don't know. Nothing big, really. Big happened. Yeah, so how y'all feeling? I mean, real talk. Like, how we feeling? You know, the trade happened, obviously. No Moody. I mean, that's a big deal to me. It's funny because I'm trying to like get my mind wrapped around the game and no Moody tonight. What does that mean? Are they going to try to like sneak him onto the practice squad? Is that kind of where they're going with it? Are they gonna just figure out what they have and Zane Gonzalez? I don't know, man. I'm curious. Very, very curious. Listen, when you're quitting something, there's always going to be temptation. Don't give in to temptation. Don't do it. Super down. I feel it. NFL Plus, I think you should be able to watch. Great trade for Dallas. Yeah, I think so. I mean, there's not a lot of risk there for Dallas. They already got Parsons, and now they got our third pick in that draft. So here we go. You hate the regime. Feel it. I feel it. I'm going to go under. I don't think he throws a pick. I think Brock Purdy will look good. Listen, I will root for Brock Purdy because the alternative is Sam Darnold. So, like, you know what I mean? Like, the alternative is Sam Darnold. You know the saying, the grass is always greener? It's not. Root for Brock Purdy big time. Let's play a game. Are the fans going to boo Sam? I hope not, man. It's not Sam's fault. You know what I mean? Like, listen, I'm not a Sam Darnold guy by any means. I think I've been pretty vocal about my thoughts on Sam Darnold. But that being said, I don't want him to get booed. It's not his fault. You know what I mean? Like, dude, he doesn't deserve that. He's just out there trying to play. Here we go. Brock Purdy in the offense coming out on the field. Let's get it cracking. Let me try to do this real quick. See if I can get this going real quick. Completely unprepared. Gosh. How unprofessional. Ooh, George Kittle in motion. Brock Purdy 5-step drop. Nice. Hits use check over the middle. About a 8-yard gain. There we go. Should be good here. Move this over here. Share this over here for y'all so you can see a little visual. And we'll be good to go. Oh. A little 4-yard pass from Purdy for a first down. Good to go. Let's do this. There we go. I think we're good. What you think? What you think? What you think? All right, let's go. All right, 49ers got a first down. First and 10 right now. Brock Purdy's under center. Play action. And he overthrows George Kittle. I think that was on purpose. I think he threw that ball away. That screen was covered well. There's a little screen pass to Kittle. All right, let's talk a little bit. Moody with a random BS injury, so he doesn't miss tonight. You think so? I don't know, man. But it is a big deal. Either way, the timing is not ideal for his career, right? Like, that's the facts. There we go. I should be able to see that a little bit better. Handoff, JP Mason. He picked up about 5 yards there on second down. Oh, there we go. It's on NFL Network too. See? Got it on NFL Network. Yeah, me too, man. Me too. Yeah. What did the I didn't watch any of the pregame stuff. What did the telecast say about the trade? There we go. JP Mason over the middle, first down. You know what I noticed about Mason and when I was at practice? He's really, really a really good route runner. Like, he gets open in one-on-ones regularly. He's an underrated route runner. You'll see it. You just saw it, but you'll see it more and more. He's actually a good route runner. He gets wide open right there. All right, we got a first and 10 here. Brock Purdy under center. JP Mason up the right side. Man, he runs so tough, dude. Oh my gosh, I love him. It's a 6-yard gain on first down. This is good to see. The offensive line holding up. I love this. Bro, what the hell is Greg Papa talking about? He's Drano because he always finds the right hole? Ugh. All right, Brock Purdy under center, second and 3. Drops back, 7-step drop, and threw it away, I guess. It's all right. Third and 3. I'm going to switch my telecast after this, see if I can catch up to y'all. Greg Papa, I know, bro. He's so cringe. Right? Ah. Oh gosh. Nice. Aiyuk. Go. Let's go, Aiyuk. I love it. Brandon Aiyuk, man, a little stop route and takes it almost to the house. That's crazy. I love it. God, look at him, dude. How could you not love? Oh my gosh, I love Aiyuk. He's so damn good. Yeah, Papa's the worst, man. He's really bad. All right, Mason. This is where I want to see if you can get things done. I feel he and Purdy tripped over each other. What happened there? What the heck? How'd that happen? I've never seen I don't know if I've ever seen a quarterback and a running back trip over each other like that. They literally hit knees. No, no fumble or nothing. All right. That was weird. All right. All right. That was weird. But let's see Mason, see if he can score here. I really want to see if Mason can be that goal line back. You know what I mean? Come on, Mason. There we go. Touchdown. JP Mason. Wait, what? Fumble? He was like 3 yards across. What the He was Oh no. Hey, if you watched any of my coverage when I was at training camp, he fumbled a lot, way too much. Wow, that is crazy. Here, let me see if I can watch it this way and maybe be a little bit faster. Let's see. Uh, see if I can find it on YouTube TV instead of through NFL Plus here. Mm. Nope. They're going to make me finish the Titans game, it looks like. Well, that sucks. Luckily, the Titans game is still in the third quarter. Okay, we got a while. All right, well, I guess I got to watch it through NFL Plus, which means I'm going to be behind, unfortunately. That sucks. I don't know if he broke the plane. We're about to find out, though, but that's not good. Telling you, he fumbled 3 times in 2 days at camp. And then once the pads came on, he was good, but I don't know, man. Oops. That's not what I'm trying to watch. Watch it there. Sorry, spammer. Sorry. People are so weird. Oops. Damn, I shouldn't have messed with it. Now it's messing up on my iPad. I can't get to it. Bro, what are you doing, weirdo? Get out of here. Why does it keep showing the Titans game? I don't understand it. I don't know. We'll see. Whatever. It's a fumble. Great. That's awesome to hear. I love that. Wow. Goodness sakes, man. Dude, this dude is like about as persistent as he can get, huh? Yeah, it is good to see Kinlaw out there for sure. Wish I could see it, but my stream just completely froze up on me. Whelp? There we go. Goodness sakes. Play the damn thing. All right. I'm on the second play. Ooh, that was a risky throw there. That could have been intercepted, yeah? Yo, why does it keep doing this? It keeps switching to the Titans game on me. Bro, I'm not trying to watch the Titans game. Damn, y'all. Okay, all right. Jeez. All right, I might have to switch here to my phone and watch it, unfortunately. Damn. Oh. What do you guys think about Bosa? You think Bosa's gonna sign this week? You guys worried about it at all? Like, what are your thoughts? There we go. I got it here. Goodness sakes. Saying it's a commercial break. Is it a commercial? You guys good? I didn't get to see really any of that whole defensive drive. We got a punt. Okay. So we're on a commercial. Bet. Betty bet. That's perfect. That's what we want. Okay. We'll just watch it here. We'll watch it here until YouTube is playing it for me in an hour, which is super annoying that I have to wait. Dave Barclay comes in. He says, Jesse, what the F? We trade Trey for a fourth? You know, I don't get on your page a lot live, but I watch everything you and Grant put out. How long have I been saying fire Kyle? Seriously, fire Kyle. I hate it. I can't watch. Dang, man. Dave, I appreciate it, man. Yeah, you rarely are on live. I know my time just doesn't match up with you sometimes. I hope Kyle messes Bosa up too. Gosh. I mean, at this point, you know what's weird about the Bosa thing? So Kyle comes out and he says he expected for it to take this long. And the very next day, Lynch comes out. And what does he say? Yeah, I'm getting a little worried. You know, we didn't expect this. Like, well, hold on a second. You guys are not at all on the same page with each other. Like, whatsoever. That is crazy to me. I don't know. That one's a little strange. Switch my Bluetooth over to my phone here. That's a little strange, right? You got you got the head coach saying he's not worried, he expected this, and then you got the GM coming out saying, "Yeah, I'm worried." I don't know, man. I just want some consistency. What's going on? Are we live yet? I think he's probably yes. That's what I'm saying right now. They're messing up my stuff. I don't think he's top 5, top 7. I put him at 7. Still really good. I think about 7. It's hard for me to put him ahead of any coach that's won a Super Bowl. You know what I mean? JM617. Who are your top 5? Give me that. Give me your top 5. Actually, give me your top 6. I want to know who you have right behind Kyle out of curiosity. I have him at 7. I think that's fair, but we'll see. Yeah, JP Mason didn't have a single fumble, but man, he had a lot in practice when I was there. What's up, Karen? JP Mason, they go right back to him. He just carried for 5. Yeah, that's where I'm at. Like, I love the Niners, but I don't have to agree with every decision they make. You know what I mean? JP Mason, I love that he bounces right back, man. Goes for a 5-yard carry, then he just carried for about 15. You got to love the bounce back. You know what I mean? Yeah, I mean, they definitely ain't telling us the truth on some of that stuff. I mean, I laid that out. I thought I was pretty clear, but Kyle's been watching you guys and didn't want to hear the cheers for Lance tonight, so he had to get rid of him. I'm done spending any money on this organization until Kyle is gone. Well, that begs the question, Dave. Who's your preferred coach? If not Kyle. Like for me, if Kyle's not here, I mean, Ben Johnson, Kafka, maybe. Listen, they're not guaranteed, but I understand the frustration. I'm not saying it's not warranted, but just who's the one? You know what I mean? There you go, bro. There's your shout out. Appreciate you for tapping in over on Facebook, man. Eric Bieniemy. Yeah, that's true. Mason is a stud. Isn't that a fact? Slanted Debo. That's a first down ish. Should be a first down. Yeah, and one of them, I don't know. Do you think both of them were throwaways, Mike? One of them was for sure. I don't know if the other one was just a bad one or what, but Mason, baby. That's another first down. You love it. I love him, right? How can you not? Oh, I would have loved to have Shane Steichen. Don't get me wrong. I do like Shane Steichen. We'll see what he does. I'm curious to see what him and Richardson do together. Although no Jonathan Taylor, that's huge, bro. That's a huge loss, Dave. You think? I do. He might end up in Philly. Philly. Ugh. Drop back for Brock. Oh, Brandon Aiyuk. Was that a drop or was that a bad pass? What do you think? Let's see it. Yeah, a little bit of both. Definitely hits his hands, but it's an acrobatic catch. I think the placement definitely could have been better. Hit his left hand, might have hit his right thumb, or excuse me, his right. Yeah, his left hand and his right thumb. I don't know. I can go either way. Throw could have been better too. BA is acrobatic as hell, though. Yeah. Mason. Oh my God, dude. Seriously. Can this guy be stopped right now? Lord. This dude. Come on, Mason. Just stop fumbling. Please stop fumbling. That's all I care about, man. You're a beast. He looks just like Marshawn Lynch out there, does he not? Yeah, I don't think it was a great throw. Like if I'm charting that, I wouldn't put it as a drop. You know what I mean? Mason again, dude. Oh my God. He just broke another one for 25 yards. Wow. Holy moly. Wow. I like that Kyle's feeding him right now, though. Getting over that fumble. Damn, he is so punishing when he runs. Look at the way he finished that off. Wow. I love Mason, man. Now they're going to take away his touchdown? No. No. Don't take away Mason's touchdown. Ah, missed Aiyuk left side. It's probably the right thing to do, though. Aiyuk was very well covered. You know who's been killing it in practice? Or killed it in practice when I was there? Debo on the fades. That fade route, right side fade routes. Debo Samuel's been money. So maybe they give him a shot on a fade here. There we go. Touchdown, Brock. Nice. There we go. Hell yeah. That was a nice little scamper for sure. Broke free of the pocket left side. Nice. Yeah, that was easy, man. That whole drive looked easy. Touchdown looked easy. All right, you'd like to see the offense moving the way they are, man. This is a great start. They really should be up 14-0, yeah? Oh, what was that? Mitch Wishnowsky that kicked that? What the? Was that Zane or was that was awful looking. Ugh. What is going on, man? Are we gonna oh my gosh. Do you imagine making a deep run and losing because we don't have a freaking kicker? Like what the hell, man? That's crazy. Yeah, bro. It was crazy, man. I was on for an hour and a half, just crying on stream. I just couldn't get the tears under control. Your comment makes me happy though. But I was crying for a good hour and a half on stream. It was really inconsolable. It was tough, man. It was a tough time. So thank you for coming through though, Gucci. I appreciate you. Dave says, I'm curious about the Jets this year. Salah going in. Yeah, the Jets are fun, man. The NFL's fun. I'm sorry. The NFL is a lot of fun right now. You got so much movement. You got all the new young quarterbacks that have come in, obviously. You got Derek Carr going to the Saints, Jimmy G to the Raiders, Aaron Rodgers. You got Sean Payton back in the NFL. I don't know, man. NFL's kind of dope right now. Brother Bob says that wasn't Zane. It was Mitch Wishnowsky. What it was, right? That's what I thought. It's happened so quick, but that was Mitch. What the hell's going on? Why is Zane not playing? Yeah, I don't. I mean, is Zane hurt? Let's see what they say. Oh, Zane has a calf injury. Good. We have two kickers and they're both hurt. Unbelievable. Wow. That's crazy. When do you guys think Trey comes into the game? Too soon? Was it maybe a little too soon? That's true. You know what? It's not just the quarterback position that we need five quarterbacks. We need five starting kickers. What the hell's going on, man? What are they supposed to do? Like they don't have anybody else. We need a good kicker room. Oh, y'all are funny. Woo. You guys are great. Brock versus Trey. No, F that. Week 5, Trey Lance versus Sam Darnold. Can't wait. If the NFL script is on their game, that's what you see week 5. Sam Darnold, Trey Lance. Let's make it happen. Like Brock Purdy wakes up that morning. He's like, just not feeling it. I'm not going to play because I don't want him to get hurt, right? He's just not going to be able to make the game. He's stuck in traffic. Sam Darnold's got to suit up and Dak's got a stomach flu or something. Food poisoning in the 49er hotel. It is what it is. Bro, can we stop the run though? Telling you, man, this defense right now, this run defense, that's no bueno. That's no bueno. Yikes. It should be 14-7. We should have had 14. That's rough. That was an awful angle too, yeah? Yikes. I hope not. It's not Sam's fault, man. He doesn't deserve that. He doesn't deserve that. I blame Bosa. Fair enough. Bet they make the kick. Yeah, yeah, no doubt, right? Oh man. Think that means we're going 10-7. Oh no. I know, right? Like of all the teams. Ugh. I get this one. I heard there was multiple teams in on Trey right there at the end. Bills made a run, Ravens made a run, Saints made a run, Falcons made a run, and then he ended up a Cowboy. Crazy, huh? Makes you wonder what they were offering, and it also makes you wonder what the conversation was with Trey, if any. Like, did he kind of get to choose where he wanted to go, or how'd that go? So I don't know. Interesting. Yeah, Bills and Ravens were in on it. Yep. Yeah, right. But see, this is the thing. Again, when they were willing to shop him, I'm sure they got offers, but why not? You know what I mean? Like they 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 wanted more. And now they're kind of in a position where it's like, listen, I gotta just take what's there. So he wants out. Let's make it happen. Brother Bob says Moody and Zane got in a fight last night. They're like calf kicking each other, turned into like an MMA match. 0-17. Damn. We already won one preseason game. That counts. Oh, I don't know. I didn't hear that. No, I'm not. I'm not surprised at all. I always figured it'd be a fourth, maybe even escalate to a third, depending on like how much he played or whatever. But that doesn't surprise me. It's about what I thought he was worth. Oh, I didn't hear Giants. Yeah, maybe they could have gotten more if they would have traded Trey earlier. Possible. Possible. Robbie Gold wants Bosa money. Oh no. Ooh, that's funny. Jesse, I loved your live earlier about the trade. Respect, brother. Hey, I respect you. Thank you. I mean, Gucci Man knows I cried for an hour and a half, according to him, but you gotta let it out. Listen, there's nothing wrong with showing emotion as a male, you know? Sometimes you just gotta do it. Yeah, Hammer Mason Crosby, right? You would think, Jason. I don't know. Radar is pinging Bosa in gold. uh, ugh. That another head case at kicker. Is that really the route we want to go? I don't know. No, I didn't really cry. Actually, I might have. Go back and watch it. There might have been a moment where I cried a little, but I'm not going to tell you where. So you got to watch the whole thing. No, I didn't cry. Ugh. Could you really? I don't know. I don't think you know me very well. That's true. I did take about 30 minutes or so before I came back for this stream, so for sure. I cried my eyes off and had to burn my Trey Lance altar. Nice. Yes, Darnold's in. What did he just hand off? Sorry. I get caught in the sauce with y'all. That's why I can't do this in the regular season. uh, hey, Ford Rangers are reliable though. Don't real reliable reliable truck. Yeah, 2 handoffs. Yeah, I saw that, Mr. Blue Magic. Oh, Steve Young's in. Steve Young's here. I mean, he hands it off just like Steve Young. Thank you, Stuart. I appreciate you. I gotta admit, I did trade in my Ford truck for a GMC. We won that game because Trey. They did win that last game. That's true. That's a good point. You said 0-17. I said they've already won one. I guess the quarterback that won it's not here. So maybe you're right. Yeah, that was nasty, right? Nick Sikel, man, he is not good. Or he's not been good. I'll say that. He's not been good. Here we are, 3rd and 10. Sam drops back. If only there was a talented person that could have been quarterback 2 instead of Sam Darnold. I mean, I know it's not possible, but if it had been, like, just go with me on this one for a second. Like, if the 49ers had somebody that was also on the roster prior to today that could have potentially been the second quarterback. Yeah, I mean, it's wishful thinking. It wasn't possible. But I did love how he just sat in the pocket and held 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 onto that ball before he threw it. Horrible pass. That was really fun to watch. So that's true. They do have Allen. That's a good point. Listen, Pure Dubs, here's the way I see it. If you can't make fun of yourself sometimes or make people laugh in situations where you really don't want to laugh, I mean, come on, humor is the best thing in the world. It really is. That's why half the people watch Grant, man. He's hilarious. Wow. Who holds more? Our O line or Sam? I already got you, Dave. I got you. I got you. uh, yeah. Okay. Like real talk. Like, let's walk through this for a second. If the 49ers, like last year, get in a situation where they're desperate for a quarterback, you think there's any chance? Like, of course, Tom didn't want to go through the BS. Of course, Tom doesn't, you know what I mean? Doesn't want to go through the whole grind. But let's say like week 9, we're in a desperate situation. We need a starting quarterback. It's bad. You think Tom comes out of retirement? Yeah, you think? You think? Ooh, Elvis Gerback. That's a good name. Darnold needs to be nerd. What is his Madden? uh, yeah, he does. It's a good point. 49ers Empire. I hadn't thought about that. uh, Y'all kill me. That's why I love this community. Real talk. I like we bust each other's chops or whatever. Um, but I really have a lot of fun doing these streams with y'all. You guys are great. You guys are great. Not gonna lie. I enjoy it. No, this is true. Now that's actually a real statement. He was scared to get hurt. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. Hey, Easton Stick. That's true. That's a good point. To be fair, it's only 68 turnovers. He had 22 fumbles that weren't lost. So make sure we're accurate at least, James. Funny, Sam is supposed to gain confidence here. How did that work out for Jimmy or Trey? It's a good question. 49ers Empire says, here's $2. I appreciate you. Speak on it, right? How nice would that be right now? Thanks for doing these, Jesse. It's fun, especially for the preseason. Cheers. Hey, I appreciate you, Digital Drew. Busting my balls over there earlier about crying, though. Jeez. Not going to cry. Yeah, another NDSU quarterback, right? Under pressure. He hurt his calf. Zane hurt his calf. He's out. It's crazy. Both of our kickers are hurt. Dang. You know what I need Grant to do tonight? I need him to come on and blame Kyle Shanahan for the kickers getting hurt. I feel like that's fitting. I'm gonna text him. I'm gonna text him at halftime and let him know. I need you to Brandon Allen name quarterback too. Oh, for sure. Men crying like legitimately is not a bad thing. Oh, hold on. John Lynch is about to talk. But over football, I don't know. Oh, here's Lynch. Shh, here we go. Such a hard day. Wonderful young man. And we take accountability. It didn't work. His story's unwritten. And I'm excited for Trey. Dallas stepped up, really wanted him, and they came after him. And I think it's a great landing spot for Trey. This is Kyle Shanahan or John Lynch. Not for a lack of effort on Trey's part or ours. He struggled through injuries, and this team's ready to win. We like Brock Purdy and Sam Darnold a lot, and we wish Trey all the best in Dallas. Always care about that young man so much. Oh, just heartbroken, really. That's what that was John Lynch. That's what he was saying. Let's see what else he said. Yeah, Papa leaned him into it, right? Tough day, right, John? Yeah, so tough. Oh, just heartbroken right now. All right, we're over it. Let's talk about Brandon Allen as the third quarterback. Thanks, man. Thanks for coming on and just taking those canned questions. And you guys, man. When you guys make a move, you really stand on it for the fans. You know what I mean? Thanks, John. Not sure if you ever talked about it, but how are you a Niner fan in Florida? Yeah. I actually grew up in Oregon. I just moved to Florida about 5 years ago. So I grew up in Oregon. 49ers were always on Fox growing up. And hey, we stopped the run. And my dad is from San Diego. He was a 49er fan. And so naturally I became a 49er fan. So I've rooted for the team since I was like 6. I just turned 40 last week. So I've been a fan for a long time. Long time. Sam needs these reps. Needs to get used to the NFL speed, right, Jesse? Facts. Of course he does. He needs every rep. There's so many good comments I'm missing. Hold on. He was convicted. Hey, Flanagan fouls. The sack, Kinlaw. That was a great blitz. That's one thing you are going to see from this defense, man. They get after it. They blitz. That's what they do with Wilkes. I'm curious to see what Kyle says afterwards. He's going to say some similar stuff, right? Oh, you know what? We just wanted to do the best thing for Trey, and we know he needs reps. We just wanted to do what was best for him, and we actually had multiple offers, and we let Trey. We talked it through with Trey and his team, and we decided together this was the best spot for him. And I love Trey. I mean, what a swell guy he was, and looking forward to watching him in Dallas. I can't wait to see him week 5. It'll go something like that. Why Florida? Why Florida? Lots of reasons actually. So, Oregon, a lot of rain, a lot of gray weather. So weather was like the first thing. But being in Oregon, you also like want grass. So like Arizona was automatically out, Nevada. So wanted grass yards, wanted greenery, wanted good schools, cost of living, no taxes. So yeah, Florida was the spot. You know what's funny though is I was initially looking at that on Jennings. What the hell was that? It was originally I was looking at Orlando. I'm lucky I found Tampa. Tampa's much nicer. Sam needs these reps. Yeah. I got you. I'm sick of John Lynch too. And while I'm at it, I hate him. Hillsboro, yeah. I lived about my grandfather lived in Hillsboro. I'd go there like twice a month and go hang out in Hillsboro when I was a kid. Yeah, Hillsboro is beautiful. I liked Hillsboro. Sam Darnold. Oh, beautiful screen pass. Oh, Ty Davis Price. Nice TDP. 2nd and 10, picks up 12 on a screen. Okay, fair enough. I'm telling you, man, it's not a secret anymore. But when I first moved here, I was like, I feel like I just found like the best kept secret in America. This place is crazy nice. Stan reminds me that, yeah, for sure. What about like the Incredibles? Lego character you hear, Incredibles, that type of stuff? Kind of all of them, right? Yeah, that might be factual. I don't know about his blocking. You are. You are. He wears 14 because Steve Young's so good that he retired. They retired his number and then came back and he wore number 14 because his number's already retired. So that's the way it works. Yeah, Brock does look good. Yeah, I mean, listen, Orlando's not bad by any means. It's just you're not near the coast, so you don't get the breeze. It's a little bit more muggy over there. And I would say, like, compared to Tampa, it's not as clean. You know what I mean? Flav, I don't think you are way off, brother. I've been in here cracking jokes, having a good time. You, however, might be a little sad because you don't have anybody to talk crap about. I think you're projecting. Flav, are you projecting? Flav, it'll be okay, man. Don't worry about it. Trust me, Sam Darnold will be worth hating on soon. Sam over Trey. Am I in the Twilight Zone? Do 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 do. You wanted this, Flav. Flav, you wanted this. This is what you wanted. You got your wish. I told you. Oh, man. I really hope Brock Purdy plays the whole season. I really hope so. This is Jiminy Christmas, Sam. Sammy Sam. Oh, Sammy Sam. Bro. Well, Flav, what do you think, man? What do you think of your guy? How's he playing tonight? How's Sam doing? A? You think that's an A game? I think so. I give him an A. Yeah, I can't wait for week 5 when I do Behind Enemy Lines and Flav's in the Dallas Cowboy chat talking trash about Lance. Literally, Flav's would be like, shit, man, what do I do? You know what? I'll go to the Dallas Cowboy chat and talk trash about Lance because I know where my bread is buttered. Riveting performance. I agree. I mean, if nothing else, one thing we saw so far is that Sam Darnold has given me all the confidence that if the 49ers have to go to him, those 55 games I've forgotten completely about. I mean, this is really, really good football. I mean, so good. Sam Darnold. No drop off at all between him and Brock Purdy. Like minimal, if any, really. I almost couldn't tell the difference. I thought Brock was still playing. That's how good Sam's playing. Y'all are typing too fast. Hold on, I'm trying to read your comments. I feel it. Jesse, I think the 49ers are doing great. They just need to work on leadership, keeping their quarterbacks healthy, drafting first and third, keeping their team healthy, and signing their defensive player of the year. Not bad. It's no sarcasm, beast mode. Come on, there's no sarcasm. I heard he's available. Has he caught the plane yet? You know what, Trey? Listen, we thought about it. You know what? Who wants to live in Dallas anyways? I know there's no tax or whatever, but it's really overrated. Let's think through things. Let's think this through. You think so? Come back. Ooh, I like it. That's good. That's a fact. Ooh. Sam Womack. You guys see that? Whew. I would take a Sharpie and write Shanahan's name on the back. That's what I would do. It's fair. Why not, right? It's too humid and the bugs are big. I heard you're not a bug guy, Trey. Bugs are really big in Dallas. You don't want to go there. We take it back. Yeah, I trust your judgment too. I do. I mean, I think that your love for Sam Darnold is really going to pan out. I mean, it's only been 55 games, and he's looked great tonight in a preseason against the twos. I think he'll be fine. I think he'll be good. I mean, and Big Jimmy G guy, you were so right about him. Like he was going to take us to the Super Bowl last year, and we couldn't live without him. Very right about that. And listen, you're right, Flav. You're so right. Mr. Blue Magic says Sam throwing darts against the 2s and 3s tonight. He is throwing darts. I'll give him that. He is throwing darts. Sam making it uncomfortable for Lynch in the booth. How many ear tugs were there? Oh, Easton stick. Nice. Oh, no penalty. Good, good, good. Okay, we're good. We're good. It's a nice little run by Easton. Easton. That was a nice little run. He's just not hitting the bullseye, but he will. It's give him time. Give him time. Factual. Isaiah Spiller. Remember CJ Spiller? Hey, here I got a CJ Spiller story. So the year he had one really, really, really good year. And I happened to draft him in like the 9th round of my fantasy draft that year. CJ Spiller won me like 2 Gs in a fantasy league. It was a little CJ Spiller story. I don't even think Isaiah Spiller and him are related now that I think about it. It's so funny. Let's see. I've always thought this front office knows what they are doing. I have faith. They showed they have zero idea what they're doing at the quarterback position. Yeah, track record's not so good. We'll see. Listen, if Purdy ends up just being really good, which would be ideal, they'll be fine. But Sam, I just hope we don't have to see it. Purdy, I can get behind. I like Purdy. Plot twists. Plot twist. That was a good tackle by Oliver. He's fighting for his starting job, though. We'll see. I'm curious to see what the secondary looks like week 1, right? Ooh, is it a first down? Facts. Facts. We got him back. We can. We can do it. Trade him for Jonathan Taylor at least. My goodness. Come on. Let's get a stop here on 4th and 1. First down. Damn, man. It sucks. Little Facebook chat chiming in. Ooh. Yeah, that's actually factual. Like, I don't have to hope for anything. It's already happened. That's my guy, Jalen Graham. Jalen Graham narrative. That's been the one all off season. I love it. I love it. Let's go. Nice, Graham. Nice. Hell yeah. Let's go. Oh, good coverage. Is that a PI? Ooh. Man, they had the offensive line held up good on the blitz, yeah. Well, that's not good, Oliver. That's not good. Fighting for that nickel spot, man. That's not what you want to see. It's a bummer. I feel like it's going to be Womack, right? Womack and Lenore's going to be inside, you think? Yeah, that's what I think. I think Lenore, man, and I think Womack starts outside, right? I mean, that's probably the best lineup that we can get. Man, secondary is low key getting cooked out here, huh? Man, this is not good. Not good. The depth is a little worrisome. Damn, they're just gashing us, huh? What in the world, man? Which one? This one? This one? Says hold my own. And I got the same like Farsi writing. It says love and it's got my wedding date. This is a life after death scene, so it's got like a skull moon and graveyard. And then it goes up to heaven's gates. It does. Says Trey Lance. It's a good one. Miguel says we really traded Trey for Darnold. What a joke. I don't see no Steve Young, F. Kyle, John, Jed. I feel like the Cowboys are in a Steve Young situation, not us. Ooh, interesting, right? Steve Young was kind of labeled a bust, super talented, but couldn't do anything worth a damn. Goes to San Francisco, sits a couple years behind Joe Montana, and then turns into what he is. Let's look at Sam Darnold's situation. Sam Darnold's on his third team. So that doesn't resonate. I mean, yes, he's in San Francisco. Now, Dallas was left for dead, or excuse me, Trey Lance was left for the dead. He's not sitting behind Joe Montana, that's for sure. But Dak is actually a really good mentor. Maybe. We'll see. I think like it's probably more of a chance than Sam Darnold, but I don't know. Third and goal. Mm. That was almost picked. Oh, Taylor Hawkins. That was almost picked. Woo. Let's see if they got a field goal kicker. Definitely should be 14. That fumble. That fumble. Yeah, I don't know if I can deny that right now. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I think at halftime I might open it up for y'all. Bring in a couple calls. Think so. Hey, they have a kicker. Let's see. No, no, no. Let's see. More drives. There we go. Actually, I think it's 11. I think I can switch it over to my YouTube TV and watch it instead of having to watch it here. We'll see. Let's see. Let's see. You know, it's weird. You buy the NFL Sunday ticket, you would think like preseason games would come with that. They don't. Oh, we got 48 seconds left in the Titans and Patriots game, and then it's going to switch over for me. Hopefully, that'll be a little bit faster. Hopefully, that'll be a little faster. Do you believe in magic? I do have NFL Plus. I'm watching it on NFL Plus, but I'd prefer to watch it through YouTube TV. Gonna cancel it soon? What, NFL Plus? Yeah, that's what I'm using, Mr. Blue Magic, NFL Plus. But oh, here we go. I think we got the game on here. There we go. Yeah, we got the 49er game on, and it's ahead. See, that's why I wanted to watch it on YouTube TV. It's actually ahead of where I was through NFL Plus. So see if we can get it to play through my Bluetooth here. Sam Darnold trotting back out. Oh yeah, see, this is way better. This is way better than NFL Plus. That's what I wanted. You think? Conley, what a hell of a catch. Good throw, too. Conley, man, I'm telling you, he's kind of done his Aiyuk impression in the preseason. Like in practice, dude's kind of nice. I'm not going to lie. Do you think Shanahan will make it past this year if Brock gets hurt and Darnold is a disaster? Yeah, I don't think Shanahan's gonna get fired after this year. Like if they miss the playoffs or something crazy, maybe, but nah, I think he'll make it past this year. Like I said, the way that you'll know, in my opinion, we'll see. The way that you'll know if Shanahan's on the hot seat, like truly on the hot seat, is if John Lynch loses his job. Because I think he goes first. You know what I mean? One thing about Allen that we got to remember is that he is a veteran, and I'm not saying like he's a good player, but like one thing that is important, and Josh Allen talks about this a lot with his development and how much that third string quarterbacks really helped him out, or even second string quarterbacks, because those are the guys that are going to help you prepare week in and week out. So Allen, being a veteran, he's going to be able to help prepare Brock Purdy week in and week out, and I think that's a big deal. You know what I mean? So I don't mind having Allen on this team by any means. I hope not. Yeah, making 30% of their PATs, that's probably not good. Wouldn't that be funny? Like if Allen out of everybody, Allen's the quarterback. Conley's been nice. Like I'm not joking. When I was at the practices, I saw multiple people tweeting that Brandon Aiyuk was catching some passes, and it was Conley. So he's kind of nice. Kind of nice. No, I don't think any of the ones are in for any of these teams right now. We're past that. We're past that. Oh, you think so? Danny Gray. I guess I didn't even think about that. Purdy's throwing short of the sticks. Darnold's throwing picks. I'll take short of the sticks. Yeah, they weren't really playing anybody, huh? That's why I said it. That's one completion. Oh man. Mm. They're kind of gonna have to go for it on fourth down, yeah, because they don't have a kicker, right? Ugh, I hope not, man. I hope Danny Gray's not a bust. I actually think Purdy's good in the red zone. Like that might be where he's best. We'll see, but I think he's gonna be good in the red zone. He's been really good in practices and stuff in the red zone. At least that's kind of where he's been his best. We'll see. I think Purdy will be fine in the red zone. Appreciate you, 49ers Empire. 49ers the Empire. Sam just chilling in the pocket. Uh, uh, uh. Nothing. That's one of those on all 22 I want to see. Was it a receiver wasn't open? Was it Darnold's fault? You know what I mean? Was it truly the offensive line? It's a kill though, man. Seriously, bro. Like out of all people, it couldn't be you. I got 59 seconds. What's yours at, Niner Gang? This is really hard to do because I'm like 5 seconds ahead of you, anyways. That should have been caught by Tamart. That's a come on, man. Come on. You got to catch that, Tay. You got to catch that. It was slightly behind you, but that was a very catchable ball for sure. Very catchable. Okay. So now you got a chance on fourth down, right? You throw a little bit short of the sticks, but you're in a spot where you can go for it on fourth here. You don't have a field goal kicker, so you got to go for it. Yeah, what do you think? Yeah, 32 seconds. Yeah, I'm a little bit behind you. Not bad, not bad. What just happened? Timeout? Okay. Yeah, no, bro, I don't, man. It's hard finding like a company that will house them for you, and I don't know. I just don't want to be in the merchandising game. Like I had made some merch and then I thought about going that route, but I don't know. I think merch is a tough thing to get into for sure. You know what I mean? I do like the hat though. And actually, that's the other problem is I couldn't find companies that would make good quality hats. They make kind of crappy stuff. But like these ones here are super dope, I think. It's like a leather thing. But like I'd have to buy in bulk and sell them and do, I'm not trying to do all that. I'm not trying to do all that. Feel like it's fitting for the boys. Run defense worries me, and if Purdy gets hurt, it's a wrap for us. Yeah, I don't want to think about Purdy getting hurt at this point. Like, I don't like the options. So Purdy's going to be fine. He's not going to get hurt. But the run defense, the depth is worrisome, anyways. That's the thing is like, unlike the offensive line, it takes somebody to get hurt for the offensive lineman to come in, like the backup offensive lineman, right? Defensive linemen are constantly rotating in. So like these guys that you're seeing that are like the second unit line, they're gonna play. They're gonna rotate. You know what I mean? So I don't know. Yeah. Is that what you were looking for? Leather patch. So what did I say? I don't even know what I said. Oh man. Yeah, I agree with that. Single points of failure. Yeah. Oh no, it was the worst trade. NFL history for sure, 49ers history. For sure. No, you did. I remember Mr. Blue Magic. I remember you did. You did. Ooh, did Malik Willis earn a spot on the roster tonight? Mm-hmm. Curious Titans over there? You said leather thing. You didn't know what it was called. Yeah, that's probable. Leather patch. You got my back. Ayo, first down. What was the penalty? Oh, we got another holding? Like, what's up? Pass interference offense? Jeez. Is he though? Oh no, Ryan. I think there's a difference. If Sam's playing in the regular season, I'm rooting for him. But I don't think he's a good football player. Like, you don't have to be like that doesn't make you a non-fan because you think somebody's not that good at football. He's not a good football player. So, but I'll root for him for sure. I'll be rooting for him. And also, I'll tell you like I tell everybody else. You don't sign the fan cards. So I don't remember where it says I can get it revoked because Ryan in the chat says I can't be a fan anymore. I don't know. Maybe I'll read the fan handbook later. You tell me what section it's in. You actually might be able to revoke it. Marcus says run defense worries me, and if Purdy gets hurt, yeah, I got you. Okay, okay. I just didn't unstar it. My fault. My fault. My fault. Uh, JM, I'm so confused by you sometimes, man. I swear, I don't know if you're coming or going. Like you say the most vicious, like hatred things towards the team sometimes, and then it's like, damn. And then you rip into other people for saying certain things. I don't know about you, JM. Yeah, listen, like I said, I mean, I've got like $1,000 in fucking memorabilia sitting right behind me. You're not a real fan because I said so. My face with that. Are they booing? I didn't hear that. Okay. Uh the link in. Y'all want to chat? Y'all want to chatty chat? Let that run, kind of do its thing. Let me put my headset in and make sure I can hear y'all. Oops. Yeah, we're good there. The link's right there if you guys want to come on. Not, no big deal. I got to make sure I can hear, though, first. Okay, we're good. Let's go. We're good. Let's go. What up, bro? Mr. Blue Magic, what's up, man? Mr. Blue Magic? Going once? Mr. Blue Magic going twice?
Oh,
there we go.
Hold on, Jesse. I can't even hear you.
I got you now. Yeah. You should be good.
Bring me back.
Okay. All right. I think maybe you couldn't hear me because of the I had the sound up on this other thing I was on, so we'll see. What up, Mr. Blue Magic? Can you hear me? What? All right, hold on. Let's try again.
I can hear you.
You got me?
All right, hold on. Let's try again. I can hear you.
Okay.
You got me? Yeah. Hold on, let's try again. I can hear you. So.
Oh yeah. Hold on. You need to turn me down on YouTube. I'm hearing myself talk back to myself. I can't hear. I'm gonna go to Jedi, then I'll come back to you though. What's up, Jedi?
Hey, Jesse, how you doing, brother?
Doing good, man. How are you?
I can't complain, man. I'm just trying to figure it all out like you right now. I'm praying that Brock doesn't get hurt, because if he gets hurt, man, we are up a river without a paddle, brother. And that's what this season's going to be if we have a rash of injuries. I just wanted to say that this regime has proven to me one thing. They have no idea how to develop a quarterback. From Mike Shanahan, and not, because a lot of people, you can tell there are a lot of casual fans out here. Mike Shanahan never developed John Elway. John Elway was drafted from someone else. I think Dan Reed, I think, but don't quote me on that. And then he developed through that process, and then Mike came along down the road and got to reap the benefits. Same thing for Kyle. Kyle doesn't develop quarterbacks. He creates a system, and he wants them to just fall in line within the system. And I don't really look to coaches like that as like geniuses. Like Andy Reid is a genius. Andy Reid is someone I look at and says he's a visionary. He can see what he sees in a product and have a vision for it 15 years down the road. And I don't see that with Kyle. Kyle drafted this young kid, had no plan. And I hear people always saying, well, Mac Jones is about to be replaced by Dak.
Yeah.
So
Zappy. Bailey Zappy.
Mac Jones was a product of Alabama, and I don't understand why people don't understand it. Like, if you have Devontae Smith, Henry Ruggs, and you're throwing it to big tight ends, you have one of the best offensive lines in college football. You are not the bus driver, my friends. You are a passenger, blessed to be upon that bus to take a trip. Mac Jones was never the answer. He was never the answer. Any of these quarterbacks, whether it be Zach Wilson, Trevor Lawrence, or Trey Lance, was always going to require you to put some faith, and you were going to have to put them out there to let them survive amongst the wolves and see what you had. And if you were never going to do that, you should have never drafted the quarterback. Like that was it. Even if we would have got Trey Lance at 12, you got to put him out there. You have to get your product on the field to start the evaluation process to see what we have and where can we go with this. If you're not going to do that, then you might as well just throw it away, because that's what we did. We just did that for 3 years straight. 3 years.
Yeah, I think that's the big thing that you're making, Jedi, and I got to get to the next one just because halftime's going to be super short. But I do want to say, I think that just with the timeline of the 49ers, taking a rookie quarterback was never going to work. Like, it just wasn't going to match up. And, you know, it's funny because I said earlier today, like, yeah, I really thought Trey Lance was the right pick. But if I knew the 49ers plan of development of said quarterback, I would have said, don't pick Trey Lance. Like, if I knew that the 49ers were not going to play him year one, I'd have been like, don't draft Trey Lance. Like, don't do it. It's a mistake. It's not going to work. I assumed that they would start him day one and they would just turn the keys over to him. They didn't do that. And so now everything changes. You know what I mean? So
You're right.
it is what it is, man.
All right. Thanks, Jesse. I appreciate you taking me.
Absolutely, bro. That's a good call. All right, guys, listen, you guys got to get in and out like 2 minutes a pop. How about that? We'll go to the 2-minute timer instead of the 5-minute timer. Hopefully, and I'll just let you guys talk. So, all right, we're going to go to TC. What's up, TC?
You know how I'm feeling, Jesse. I can't. I'm laughing from the stopping the cry. Hey, I'm laughing from stopping crying, bro.
I feel it. That's what I'm saying. Just make jokes. It's fun.
Hey, listen, that's all we not jokes. You gotta have jokes, bro, that hide the anger, bro, because I'm livid right now, bro, at that situation. Not only was it a rival, bro, but it was just like a big F you in the face. And I hope, man, we played in week 5. I hope Trey playing. It's probably gonna be Dak, but I want Trey to light it. Hey, I want Trey to light. I ain't even saying us. I'll Trey light the Niners up, bro, because at this point, I'm kind of falling back. Like, wait, I can't tell everybody how to fan and how to do stuff, bro, but like, it turned me off. And you already know how I feel, Jess. You already know how turned off I was with Kyle in the position they in, bro. And this like tipped it for me.
I feel it.
This was
hey,
like
do you
this.
call
This
it?
was,
Do you live in the Bay?
No, I'm in Sac, bro. I'm in Sacramento.
Do you call in a 95.7 though?
Yes, that'd be me when I be calling in.
I heard you when I was out there because I listened to 95.7 when I was like on my way to the to practice, and I heard you call in.
Yeah. I be tapping in, bro, because I be tapping in with Goo and I be tapping in with Bonte and a few people over there because you know how they be. It be a few people and then all of a sudden when they seen what happened, I didn't like how everybody started turning their back on Lance. So I always be trying to chime in, but at this point, he gone. So and it just I don't know. I'm sick, Jesse, bro. So
I feel
that's all
but,
it is.
But hey, I'm gonna mute you and then bring you out. But I'm gonna say something real quick. Like the best thing that could have happened was for them to get rid of him as quickly as possible. Like I feel like the 49ers all the way up to now, like until today, handled the situation about as wrong as they could. But I do think trading Trey today was the best case scenario. And I think they handled this small portion of the whole situation right. I think trading Trey Lance was the right thing to do. And I think doing it before the season started was also the right thing to do. So that's just me. Listen, I'm going to eviscerate the 49ers when they don't do it right. This small portion they got right. I'll give them that. All right, Mr. Blue Magic, hopefully you're ready. Hopefully you've got me muted. And then we'll be able to go to Francisco, Niner Gang, Digital Drew. What's up, Digital Drew? And then Willie. All right, let's do this thing. Mr. Blue Magic.
Yo, shout out to TC. Shout out to Digital Drew. I'm going to keep this simple. I ain't even touching Trey right now. The 49ers, what they got right was the process with Brock. They got Trey from over his back as they should have did. They finally did a quarterback right. 10-7. We always start slow. We're always undisciplined to start. Injuries, that line depth. I mean, offensive line is not too bad because, like you said, offensive linemen usually play 90% of the snaps anyway, barring injuries. But uncertainty at quarterback because we don't know what Brock is going to be with a full year for defenses to study him, strength of schedule, travel, back-to-backs, little rest, prepare for a very down season. And Jesse, I love the way you move. I love the fact that once again, you stick to your opinion and you don't let other opinions sway you. Flav, Flav, you wanted Sam. You wanted Sam. And look at him out there throwing darts against 2s and 3s and postmen and McDonald's workers. So, Flav, you got exactly what you wanted. Yo, hopefully we have a decent season, but it's great to see that finally there's some national media that's starting to point out the flaws of Kyle Shanahan. I'm not saying fire Kyle, but him and John definitely have not been on the same page. They never had a plan at quarterback, even outside of Trey. You traded up, you traded up, tried to get Rodgers, passed on Brady, won it. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a debacle.
Feel it, bro. I feel it. But it's over now. Like Trey's gone, and we got this season.
That's why.
See what happens, bro.
Facts.
All right, bro. Thanks for calling in, man.
You all ready?
Thank you. Mr. Blue Magic. All right, we're going Francisco, Digital Drew, and then Willie. And then we'll get back to the game, hopefully. What's up, Francisco?
Hey.
Mech, right?
Yeah.
All right, what's up, man? Doing good, man. Doing good.
Oh, man, I'm sad. I wanted to see Trey play more.
The good news is you'll get to see more Sam Darnold than what you bargained for.
I really have no opinion on Sam Darnold. I've not followed anything about him. So I guess let's hope he doesn't play much and Purdy can play as well as he did last year.
Yeah, for sure. Hey, the good news is Purdy looked good, right? Again,
yeah,
so that's
good.
I
mean, he's looked like he's always looked, which is good.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah,
let's
for
hope
sure.
that keeps going. What I do, I don't know why I feel like this is going to be a bad season. I've got a bad feeling about this season.
Okay.
I think it's the defense. I don't know why I think it's looked really weak. They've been pushed around. I don't know. There's been so much uncertainty and stuff. I'm not feeling good for this season.
You think when you say you're not feeling good, do you think they're a playoff team?
I'm not sure. I think maybe we won't hit the playoffs this year.
Damn, that's pretty. It's bold. It's really bold.
I wouldn't bet on it. It's just a weird
You just got a feeling. I got you. You're going with your gut. I feel it. You can't explain it. That's just what you think, and that's what your gut's telling you. All right, I feel it. I feel it.
So many like bad decisions going around, and I don't know.
I feel it. All right, bro. Listen, the second half's about to kick off, so I'm gonna get over to Digital Drew real quick.
Yeah. Okay. Good seeing you.
All right, bro. It's the Mech. That's 2 people in a row that said it. What's up, Digital Drew?
Hey, what's up, Jesse? Great to finally talk to you, but I'll just get in and hit a few points and then I'll get out of it. We got to watch this game. The toxicity and the division that had developed around this situation with Trey and Brock, regardless of what side of the camp you were on, the Niners and Kyle specifically has screwed this up so much that we are all now unified. And you've given us a unified target, and that is now Kyle. What I want to know is, when does that accountability hit? At a minimum, you have to take the keys to this organization away from him. He's proved he can't do it, and there are receipts. Hello, see Trey for an example. Just be a coach. We need an actual GM, not a puppet. Get John Lynch out of there. Put an actual football guy that Kyle has to be accountable to in that place, because, Jed, you ain't it either. And eventually, this will...
Hold on. I think the Niners just got a touchdown. Drake Jackson. Did I see that right? I just caught it out of the corner of my eye. I should have been watching also. Hold on a second. Let me see it. Yeah. Drake Jackson. Oh, tipped it in the air. Oh, he caught it too. It looked like he caught it. And then, he was down though. He was down. He tipped it to himself. That was sick. All right, go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah, all good. So eventually this will filter up to ownership, to where we're looking at Jed and say, hey, Jed, take control of your organization. And as you said, they are finally doing the right thing. What they should have done with Trey, now they're doing against Trey in a very sad twist of fate. I'm kind of happy they're learning, and Brock's going to get that. I also feel bad for Brock, man. Brock came off an amazing year. We should be talking about his success, but instead we're mired with this stuff. So Brock's got the short end of the stick here too, man. I really feel for the kid. He didn't do any of this. He didn't bring any of this on his own. So I put that totally on the organization and the mismanagement of that. By the way, fun fact of the day, and I did look this up, and I talked with Coach over the phone about it, and he was shocked. Do you know in the Shanahan era, we have only drafted a total of 6 offensive linemen, with the average draft position being the 5th round. We have had 1 first-round draft pick or 1 first-rounder in the Shanahan era. That was McGlinchey. Everybody else has come out of the 5th or the 6th. Why, oh, why do you take a very talented quarterback in Trey and ship him off when you have a revolving door at the quarterback position because you absolutely refuse to invest in your offensive line? Shanahan, you're smart. You ain't that good. There are people called TJ Watt and Micah Parsons out there who are seeking blood, and you have proved you only get your quarterbacks hurt. Okay? Invest in the offensive line. Stop sending good talent away. We will use them. So what are you thinking? So again, we're all unified now going, Kyle, what the heck, man? Now this is on you. You got to own it. And I'm calling this entire Trey situation the Scarlet L. Just like the Scarlet Letter, it is the Scarlet L. And Kyle, it's going to take you 2 Lombardi trophies to wash that stuff off. And I'm out, Jesse. Thanks, man.
Hey, that was a great call. Great call, Digital Drew. I know why they call you Digital Drew, man. You got a cool little setup over there for sure. I like it. That's sick. I don't know. I wonder if you game or what, but I like what he said there. I like what he said there about the offensive line. That was actually really, really good. Now, I will refute just a little because they made a trade for Trent Williams too, which I think we have to factor in there. I mean, they got the best left tackle in the game, but you're talking about Trent Williams, who's now aging. How are they replacing him? Well, that's not the best plan either, right? Marcus Ridgway says, Kyle saying the same, saying Sam is another coming of Steve Young. Steve, keep my mother name out your mouth, Will Smith voice. Ishmael says, remember when the Niners gave Dallas Charles Haley in a couple Super Bowls because he didn't get along with Seifert? Hope it's not like that again. You're the best, Jesse. Thank you, man. I appreciate it, Ishmael. Jay Garza says, problems with the O-line, run D, nickel corner, and kicker. I hope not, but I'm bracing myself for a 7 and 10 year. Damn. Okay, that was like 4 or 5 people in a row that was like, hey, we're about to have a down year. Like, what's going on here? Interesting. I still have us at 12 and 5. Vincent Campos says, why did these Vatos talk about uncertainty when there was uncertainty with both Trey Lance and BC? Team Flav, trust the system. Team Flav. Is that a thing? All right. I guess you got a whole team, Flav. I didn't know. Hashtag Team Flav. Throw it in the chats. 0 and 17. Damn. Y'all are brutal. 10 and 6. Yeah. I don't know. I think all right. No way, Jess. The depth ain't the same. One major injury and it comes crashing down. Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong, injuries can derail a lot. There's no doubt about that. The depth is not there. I'll give you that. At least it doesn't seem to be. No Team Flav, though. I tried Flav. I tried to put the hashtag Team Flav in the chat, but nobody was on board. Oh, let's go. TDP. Nice. You got loose on that one. That was good. What's up, bro? Sam is solid number 2. I mean, if you think about number 2s around the league, I'm trying to think, like, who are some of the number 2s? He's upper echelon-ish. Like, maybe top 10 number 2, I guess. I don't know. I mean, there's not a lot of good quarterback play in the NFL. Like, that's the thing. It's not like there's an abundance of great quarterbacks. You know what I mean? But yeah, I'd say top 10-ish as far as a number 2 goes. Say so. What do you think of John Lynch in the booth? I thought it was predictable. Very, very predictable. Lone Wolf says, Jesse, the past 48 hours feel like an omen. Ooh, do tell. Curious to know what your thoughts are fully on that. You don't have to pay. Just let me know what you mean. Did he almost drop that? These guys. That was a good ankle breaker for sure by Winstead. Winstead's the one that got in that fight in practice. He was about that action. Winstead did not play in that fight in practice. Yeah, I agree. I think, Jalen Moore for me really is a guard. That's what they drafted him to be. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't see it, Luis. I didn't see the second time around. I don't know if it was behind him or not. I'll take your word for it. Ty Davis Price. Yeah, you guys are saying bad ball placement. It's fair. He didn't get traded, did he? I hope not. Oh, gosh. That's awful. That's awful. They're supposed to trade him by like Tuesday, I think. Oh, Miami Dolphins are unwilling to send a first-round pick for Jonathan Taylor. So that means Colts have rejected an offer from the Dolphins. Other teams interested, including the Bears and Broncos. I like the Bears fit. Broncos, huh? Ooh. Yeah, no, he hasn't been traded, it doesn't look like. But I've heard the Eagles are in. So we'll see. I hope not. Bears would be a fun fit for him, and a fit that doesn't affect the 49ers. Because if he goes to Philly, I don't like our chances. God, he's just camping back there, bro. Surprised they didn't get a holding call, to be honest with you. Bro, that should have been picked. Oh my God, in the end zone. My gosh. That was almost a pick, Gabe's. That's what that was. There we go. Touchdown, Willie Snead. Let's go. No, he almost threw a damn pick the play before. They got to go for 2, right? They don't have a field goal kicker. Oh, no. I've always counted almost picks. I'm consistent with almost picks. Counted them for Kyle. I mean, not Kyle, but Trey, all of them. It's going to be hard to get rid of a guy like Snead, man. He's a good veteran for sure. I don't know. This receiver room is YouTube TV. I've got an NFL Plus, but during the season, wow. During the season, I've got the Sunday ticket through YouTube, so I'll be watching it there. Best wishes and success to Trey Lance. Sad to see you go, Kyle. Officially on the hot seat. No eye for QB. Great respect for Jesse's opinion and faith. Thank you, Jay. Appreciate it. Yay, Sam. Hold on. I saw this comment. I got to get to this one. This one's funny. Be honest. You counted Kyle's almost picks and warming up with the defense. I think I actually tweeted. I might have tweeted that. I'm not going to lie. Let me see. Hold on. Oh, you know me too well. Let me see. Let me see if I can find it. Yeah. 30th of July, I was at training camp. I tweeted, Kyle Shanahan went 1 of 5 with 2 interceptions and a dropped interception in the first session of 7-on-7s. He actually did go 1 of 5 with 2 interceptions and then an almost interception. You know me too well. That's funny. Oh, that is funny. Yeah, I did. I did tweet it. Oh, man. Whew. Man. Jesse, yes, I do game. In fact, I do better than that. I make games. Oh, that's sick. Bro, I tell you what, my youngest, actually, both of my sons would love to be a part of that process, man. They both are like into like games and how they're made and stuff like that. So I think that's really, really cool, actually. White jerseys resemble ghosts. Can we run the same up the middle? Of course. Sorry, can't do it. We can't do it. Oh, for sure. I definitely much rather see Jimmy G. For sure. I don't know, man. He's had a rough camp, but he is a 3rd round pick. He did bounce back last game. I don't know. I think it's hard to get rid of lot 2. Anytime you spend a 3rd round pick, man, year 1 to get rid of him, that's super tough. Yeah, I like that pick. What pick did you have? This is factual. Can we get a rule change? We need an emergency kicker too. Arch Manning 2026. You think he's going to be a stud, man? I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, I think so, man. I think he'll make it probably. Hey, that's what I'm talking about, right? Take it. Fantasy football. A whole different world over there. Got that one. What did they do at linebacker? Like who? Somebody good's not making this team at linebacker, which is crazy because it's like we talk about the depth on the defensive line possibly being a question and offensive line. Linebacker is so deep. So I don't know. What did they do at linebacker? Like I think no matter what, you're getting rid of a good player or two. Although, damn, man, we're getting gashed. That run game still. Oh, God, they just double-teamed Kinlaw, and that was that. Damn. Jesse's still going to take Lance first pick in his fantasy draft. Bold strategy. I'm more of like a kicker. I like to start off my draft kicker. So, like, I draft like the 49ers do. So My first pick, I'm going to go kicker. I think that's the way to go. Bro, this run defense is awful. Facts, Moody. That's who I'm taking with my first pick. Oh, they used Kinlaw's aggression against him there. They let him come right up the field. Man, these running backs are consistently making it to the second level, though, yeah? No. Balky's not here anymore. I can't draft like Balky. Tucker, man. G. Man. Making this dude look like whatever. Hey Flav, if that was Trey that threw that pass, but the pass before threw it right in the defender's hands, what would you say? Would you give him any credit for a touchdown? No, you would have talked about the drop pick. Darny dimes. Stay consistent, my man. Like people know when you're not consistent. Like stay consistent. I think it depends on what pick. You know what I mean? I don't know. Like, so the league that I play in is that's a fact. He would pay $4.99 and tell me he's terrible. But the league I play in is a 2-quarterback league, super flex. So you know what I mean? That makes things really different. Like quarterbacks go hella fast in that league, hella fast. So it's a fun league for sure. Nah. This is ooh. You just get a touchdown? Oh, he stepped out. Okay. Damn. I want to see that again. Oh. Is that Isaiah Oliver's just stuck? Ooh, that was close, huh? It's the smoke. It's fake smoke. It's like this is YouTube smoke, I guess. I don't know. Is that even smoke? Do you think it's Super Bowl win or get traded fired for Kyle after those horrible trades because he made two? No, I don't think so. I don't think so. You're not consistent at all. And you're definitely not right, but sure. Like, let's be clear about what happened today, right? So Trey Lance got traded. You are taking that and saying, see, Trey Lance sucks. I don't think it works that way. Like, nothing has changed. The only thing that's changed is Trey Lance is on a different team. We still haven't seen Trey Lance play enough football to make a decision on who he is or who he's not. The jersey changed. That's it. The circumstances are the exact same. So, and if your saving grace is you think Kyle's got it figured out at the QB position and he's right all the time there, okay, go ahead. Yeah, dude. No, real talk. I'm looking for Brock late in that draft if I can get him. I'll take him as my second quarterback. Like my whole thing is that was nice. That was a really nice stop by the defense, by the way. Kerry Hyder's he's a big boy, isn't he? But no, I'll actually take Brock Purdy as my second quarterback happily. Good defense. Oh, that was a nice little throw there. That was like literally almost identical to the Trey throw where he threw rolled right and then threw it back left in the what was it, the first preseason game? Damn. That was good defense too. Can only cover for so long though. He's got the flu. But I think he's gonna gut it out. I think he's gonna play in the fourth quarter. Yeah, it was like the exact throw, right? That's what I thought. Max Duggan. No, he didn't. See, this is what I'm talking about, Flav. Like, there was no competition. They made their decision months and months and months ago. It was not a competition. And if it truly, let's go down that path again. If it truly was a competition, everything I said still stands. You're trusting the decision of Kyle Shanahan with the quarterback position. There was no competition, my guy. There just wasn't. I don't think Kinlaw's been bad. He's been getting double teamed a ton. Although I do think he's literally like fighting for his roster spot still. I think that's also possible, but I don't think he's been awful. He's getting double teamed a ton. Yeah, like it's pretty clear. Anybody who like can watch what happened and read everything that's come out, like there was no quarterback competition. You think Oliver's gone? I don't know if he's gone. He might be pushed down the depth chart though. I don't have time. They're in win now mode. El Nano. Gabe Snyder says he has been worth first round pick, or has he been worth first round pick? Who? Sam? Trey? Who? Neither of them are. So. Well, let's look at the situations. I mean, if we're going to go through it, right? So who's on his old coaching staff? You got the Texans who drafted a quarterback, second pick overall. Not going to go there. You've got the Jets who literally drafted Zach Wilson the pick before him and have Aaron Rodgers now. You have the Titans who drafted Will Levis and have 3 quarterbacks on their roster that are worth paying attention to. Who else is out there? Who am I missing? I mean, are we going to go all the way like to Green Bay? Are we counting them? Who's turned over the keys over to Love? Like none of those teams make sense. like it, you realize like your argument is standing on like the most false ground of all time. It's not like, dude, they don't need a quarterback. Why would they trade for a quarterback? Can't wait for Huff and Trent to explain this trade. That's actually really funny. That's good. It's really good. Flav, listen, honestly, man, like I'm just gonna keep it a buck with you. Do your thing, bro. Like you've done a really good job, like playing this whole thing up. I commend you. You've definitely gotten people riled up. You know, taking it over the edge. But also, like I know you're trying to start your own YouTube channel and do your own thing. And so like it's smart. Like go into other chats and promote and rile and get people fired up, but it's an act to me, bro. It's like you're a wrestling character. I see through it all, bro. I see through it all. So can't quit you. Shut up, Shay. Just kidding. What's your Twitter name, Shay? What are you trading it to? What are you changing it to? I'm curious. Heyo, Brandon Allen. That's true. That's true. Yeah, I don't think Fields would have worked out here too either, man. I really don't. They would have sat him a year. He would have frustrated the hell out of Kyle. Kyle would have given up on him. I just don't think it would have worked, man. Hey, it's Chad, right? Is that his name? He's a good guy. I like Chad over there. Yeah, he's way better than Will Levis. But again, you come up with these arguments and like you think like you've like this is what's crazy to me is like you've genuinely thought it through and like still haven't like found the holes in your own argument. Do I, as a franchise who already has a quarterback that they drafted last year, do I draft a quarterback who fell out of the first round that was a potential first rounder for very, very cheap and have 4 years of him on an inexpensive contract? Or do I give up draft capital, take a quarterback who's $10 million a year and only has 2 cheap years left? Like, just think it through, man. This one's comment of the day so far. I'm not going to lie. That's really funny. I had to show it again. That was good. No, for sure. I mean, he's not very good. I didn't like Will Levis. I think Will Levis is really, really bad. I didn't like him. I put all my quarterback evaluations up on Twitter for this year for the top 4 guys, and I was not a Will Levis guy. But again, you already had Malik Willis, and Will Levis was inexpensive, and you get him for 4 years. So, yeah, egg. Where at? Digital Drew. Well, at least he's the third quarterback. And at least he's better than Trey, right, Flav? Yeah. Shocker coming from White Boy Rick. Wow, color me shocked. Crazy. I don't see Digital's chat. Did I miss it? It's not doom and gloom, Shay. We're fine. Hopefully this run D is just preseason rust. Yeah. I mean, as long as Bosa's back, I mean, the first unit's going to be fine. And if you're rotating one guy in at a time, you'll probably be okay. It's just you really just can't afford any injuries along the defensive line. You know what I mean? That was good run D. Take it. I would love to get a refund. Give me a refund. Oh, it was a chat message. My kid, 10 and 9. My youngest turned 9 in June. My oldest is 10. He turns 11 in October. So my youngest like plays games a lot. My oldest doesn't, but he's always been intrigued by like game design. So yeah, anyways. I just think it's cool. I like that you make games and stuff. I think that's pretty dope. My kids would love that. How many games will it take for Brock to get hurt? Oh God, no. 1 million, hopefully. Well, up to you. You good with them playing Mortal Kombat? Maybe a little. Oh, that's your sign. Now it makes sense. Oh, okay. That's your sign. You made Mortal Kombat. You're a part of Mortal Kombat. That's dope. Are you part of like the original Mortal Kombat? That'd be crazy. Oh, it can. It can get. It definitely can get exhausting for sure, Eric. It definitely can. Uh. Hold on. I want to get this comment up because I want to see. I don't think Purdy's ever looked elite, but I don't think he has to look elite. Like with this team, that's kind of the point. Is the team's supposed to be so good that you don't need him to look elite? And I don't think. I mean, Shanahan would love for him to look elite, right? But I don't think Shanahan's looking for elite out of Purdy. Like you don't necessarily need that to go deep with this team. He just needs to be efficient and on time. And I think he's definitely looked that. Do you think the 49ers could have the number one offense this year? Could they have the number one offense? Yeah, I think so. Why not? I think they could. We need to root for Brock. Don't like how the fans already predicting his injury. Last season was an anomaly. Yeah, that's the hope, right? I just don't like predicting injury on anybody. I just think that's like we talk about karma, and I know a lot of people have talked about karma. Like the 49ers have put out bad karma with the way they've handled this situation. Like I don't want to also put out bad karma for anybody. You know what I mean? Like injury is not it. Injury is not it. Like think about this from an injury standpoint. Remember when the Seahawks, like just put this image back in your head. Remember when Navarro Bowman got hurt against the Seahawks and the fans were celebrating and throwing popcorn on him and stuff? Like that's just nasty. We don't want that. Shay says he's sad. Hey, don't be sad, brother. It's all right. It's all right. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. I feel it. Listen, I don't think you're wishing injury. Like I didn't take it as you're wishing injury. I just don't like to even like talk about it. You know what I mean? I don't know. Yeah, for sure. He is super explosive. Yeah, maybe. We'll see. A lot of people feeling that. This is what third string quarterbacks look like in the league. Man, Papa over here, like all of a sudden loving Trey Lance. Listen to him. What is going on? We are in the Twilight Zone. They trade him and he's finally like, oh, love Trey Lance. Oh, he was just throwing darts all over the field last week. Ooh. Okay, well, we definitely can't make it to quarterback 3. William Bonnet says, you don't need Brock Purdy to be elite if you have a top 3 defense, run game, and depth. What are your biggest takeaways from the 3 games? Well, I think we have potentially top 3 defense. I think we have a great run game. I don't think we have the depth. So, also, we don't have a top 3 defense without Bosa. So let's pray that he signs. That's the real story, right? Are you talking about something on the channel? So the channel used to be split with me and my guy Radford. And he ran the Lion side of the channel. So I don't know. Is it still saying that somewhere? I gotta check that out. But no, it's strictly 49ers. I never covered the Lions. He used to cover the Lions, and then we kind of split and did our own thing because he had to start working and stuff. So yeah. In fact, speaking of his own thing, let's do this. Anybody who remembers Rad from the old channel, he's my solar guy. So if you need solar, you can hit him up. There's his email. But he's constantly on the road for work. So that's what happened. It used to be Lions and 49ers, but no more. No more. Hey, there he is right there. What? Yo, there he is. Rad, I was just telling him to hit you up, man. Hit you up. If they need solar, you're their guy. Yeah. You know, it's funny. As a Lions fan, he hit me up last week and was like, y'all really giving up on Trey? And I was like, yeah, we're giving up on Trey. And he's like, okay, I hope he doesn't end up in Minnesota. I don't want to see him. I don't want to mess with him over the next 5-10 years. What do you think about Dallas, though? Interesting, huh, Rad? Yeah, hit him up. Hit him up for solar. He's your guy for sure. But yeah, man, what do you think about Dallas, Rad? What are your thoughts there? For old time's sake, Rad, if you're around, if you can actually jump on, man, I'll throw out the stream link for you and have you jump in. I think it'd be fun. Talking about me, my eyes hella watery. Maybe I do need a nap. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I've been grinding this week with all the stuff that's been going on, like all the crazy stuff that's been going on with this team, working full time, coaching my son's football. It's been a crazy week. Crazy week. Crazy in a good way, though. I would love it. Happy he's not in the north. If you can chat, Rad, let me know. I'll put the link in. You can come on. How long till Gold signs back? Both kickers are out. Yeah. Ugh. Either him or Mason, right? Like, that's no good. It's no good. Ken Dorsey in here. I want to see something. They want you on, Rad. They want you on. Yeah, maybe they will. I think he's a good mentor for him, though. You know what I mean? That's the way I feel. Rad must not be able to hop on. He's probably out and about. I feel it. No big deal. He's with his daughter. Showing love in the chat, though. But real talk, if you need solar, John's your guy. Rad, you guys all know him as Radford. But John's his name. Hit him up. If y'all are old school part of the channel, you know exactly who he is. Ooh, Fred Warner's on. Listen, bring on Fred. Let him talk about the quarterback situation again. Fred Warner's the head coach. Hey, so we asked you yesterday, Fred, about why Trey Lance wasn't at practice. You said you didn't know, but today they traded him. So what happened? Did you lie to us, Fred? You guys talking about Madden with Digital Drew? If I send you money, will you leave the caps lock button alone? Oh. Rome's always in here with capitals, man. It's crazy. Digital Drew, I got caught up. Were you a part of the original Mortal Kombat? I'm sorry, I already asked. But I'll pay attention this time. No, it's gonna be like 1 a.m, and I gotta be up kind of early because my son's got football practice and I'm coaching, so I can't. Can't do it. Let's see, Digital Drew here. How do I feel about the trade? I think you and I were talking the other day. I mean, I think that it was time. It was time to move on. They clearly didn't find value in him. There's no point in like taking his career from him and making him stay on this team. You know what I mean? I will say I am nervous about backup quarterbacks now. Like, obviously, I had a lot of confidence in Trey, but not so much in Sam Darnold. But, you know, it is what it is. Oh, 49ers almost had a pick six there. Jameson. But I think it was the right decision. Like, out of all the things they've messed up, Rad, to this point, out of all the things they've messed up, this was the right decision to make this move and just get it done. Rip off the Band-Aid, let him go. And I heard there was about 6-7 teams in on him on a possible trade the last second. So hopefully they actually did run it by him and were able to kind of get him in a place that he preferred if like trades were even. So I think it's the best thing for him. I have no issue with the trade. Frank Tom Ocean, does anyone in here play Madden in franchise mode? You can't re-sign Bosa, and if you cut players too much, penalty and free up cap space. Ooh. Well, Madden sucks. So I stopped playing Madden a couple years ago. It's awful. That game is awful. I wish it was good. The nostalgia wanted it to be good, but it was like been the same game for like 7 years in a row. It's crazy. It's crazy. Digital Drew, you were not a part of the original one. So you joined a decade ago. My tenure started with the original Injustice. Been here ever since, though. Nice. Yeah. Listen, he's new to the chat. He doesn't know that you're always in caps lock. That's where you're always at. Madden's awful, man. Madden's awful. I want it to be good, though. Like Rad and I actually used to, we would grind Madden tough. We were in online franchise modes and we would put money up and we had fun with Madden a couple years ago. That was our jam. Actually, it was kind of through Madden that we started talking like, hey, let's start the YouTube stuff. Like, let's get on that YouTube grind. And so that's kind of how it all came together. So we put down the sticks. We started doing YouTube because you only have time for one, right? And we had a lot of fun. We had a good run together for sure. Obviously, he had to dip and do his own thing, but for me, like this was one of the best decisions I ever made. I love it. I absolutely love this, and I know he loved it too. But work's a priority, so it is what it is. But a lot of people still ask about you, Rad. It's crazy how many people are like, "Dude, what's Rad? Whatever happened to Rad?" And I gotta explain, like, no, we're good. I promise. Like, there's no beef. Just still best friends. Just can't do it anymore. You know what killed me, Madden? The exclusive right? That's what I'm saying. Because 2K was so dope. Oh my god, 2K5 is still like legit, arguably better than Madden today. That's crazy. And you can get roster updates and stuff still for 2K5. Telling you. Stupid touchback rule, huh? Yeah, our special teams is 2K was it. With the ESPN, they had Berman on there too. Allen gets to ball again. Ah, that's funny. 2K, man. I remember when that game came out. I'm a Madden. Like, I grew up on Madden. So, like, the nostalgia is for Madden, but 2K hit different when it came out. Randy Moss, Minnesota Randy Moss. Come on. Not all corners can play safety. You think he can play safety? I don't know. You too, Rad. Much love. Hopefully your Lions do well, man. We'll see. Oh, no. You talking Tecmo Bowl now? Come on. Hey, if you guys I forget the game. They have like a mobile game that's like just like Tecmo Bowl now. It's so dope. It's so fun. Yeah, 2K5, man. Telling you. That's where it's at. Yeah, that's true. That's very true. Retro Bowl, there it is. Retro Bowl. Yes. Yeah, you guys know what it is. Retro Bowl. Dope, right? Debo's eating his sunflower seeds, just chilling. He's talking to Brock. He's like, you give me the ball. You want to win, you give me the ball. Feed Debo. Yeah, that was kind of like the end of it, though, right? Like, oh, it wasn't a touchback. Oh, we got out. To the enemy, man. To the enemy. Bears were OP. What about yeah, because they had Walter Payton. What about I'm trying to think. I mean, obviously Bo Jackson was legit. Hey, that's where Debo eats, though. Ooh, Blitz was a good game too. Damn, Blitz, you guys are. I love it. There's some good games, but Madden does need to lose the license, right? Like they need to straight up lose that license, and let 2K get back in the game because I think they'd kill it. I have like remember when they remade the Nintendo? I bought it and then bricked it. So I've still got like Tecmo Bowl and stuff, like the original Tecmo Bowl. Yeah, that's fire. Ooh, NFL Street, yeah. Yeah, two of you said it right at the same time. Hell yeah. Street was wild. Behind the back passes. Now Midway made NBA Jam too, right? They Blitz and NBA Jam. Am I tripping? Yeah, but like think about like 2K compared to Madden. Like how deep 2K is as a game compared to Madden. Way better. Yeah, we'll see. It's coming back out. Yeah, NBA Jam for sure. All right, Brandon Allen, it's on you. Lead this comeback, baby. Lead this comeback. You don't got a kicker. I'm not gonna lie. I say some super sus things when I'm live for 3-4 hours. You guys always catch it though. You guys always catch it, but no pause. Sometimes you just let it go, man. Sam Allen. I know, and it's awful. Sam Darnold looks better than or CMC looks better than Sam Darnold. Whew. Yeah, fact. Athletically, man. I mean, just like physically how he's built. Yeah, he's a big boy. I was shocked actually seeing him next to Sam at practice. I'm like, Damn, Sam looked kind of small next to you. He looks kind of frail. Because Sam's a big quarterback. I get too distracted. The problem is like I got to know what the hell's going on. I just get stuck in the chat. Like it'll be awful. I'll probably do a couple though because it is fun. I'm not gonna lie, but man, I don't like my recollection of the game afterwards would be awful, absolutely terrible. I can't keep up with y'all. It's too much. Oh, word. That's dope. Offense. Okay, hear me out. Giannis comes to the Blazers and plays with Damian Lillard. Hear me out. Lillard and Giannis, Portland Trailblazers. Yeah? That'll make him happy. That'll make Lillard want to stay, yeah? The offense. Ooh. Stop it. Let's not talk about it. I honestly I honestly don't get why people love Miami so much. You know what I mean? Like Miami's not that dope, I didn't think when I went there. I was there for the Super Bowl a couple years ago and I was kind of disappointed. I'm like, this place is not that tight. The problem with Lillard's trade request, though, is like you can't just choose one team. And you don't have a no trade clause. So, I mean, technically, you really don't have any leverage. I want Damian Lillard to go somewhere else as a Blazer fan, but I don't know. You also can't be that much of a pain in the butt about it. Yeah, Miami's not it. I'm not a fan of Miami. Thought it was a little overrated. Overpriced, overrated. I don't know. Well, what did we learn tonight, everybody? What did we learn from the game? Like, think about the questions coming into this game, and let's see if we got any answers. Okay, one of the questions coming into the game was kicker. What would it look like at kicker? And then Moody got hurt. And so we're like, okay, well, at least Zane Gonzalez will be able to see what Zane does. Well, then Zane got hurt. So we didn't get to see that. So we didn't get that answered. Do we feel like we answered any questions about the defensive line in a positive manner? Like the backup defensive line? I'd say no. I don't think so. I do think some of the cornerback questions might have been answered. I think Oliver's probably not going to be a starter, right? So I think that much is clear. But I feel like most of these questions we had going into the game aren't. I don't think we answered anything tonight. Not that much. I don't know. That's just me. What did we learn? Purdy's still very good. Yeah, but like I don't think we learned that. Like Purdy's cool, right? Like I don't know. I felt like last week was enough. Like that's all I needed to see to know that like Purdy was still Purdy. Mason looked awesome, but I kind of figured that. We need interior line help. Okay. Oliver should be cut. And Mitch Wisnowski can't kick. Yeah, I agree with that. I just feel like some of the big questions we had going into this game, I don't know if we answered them. That's just me. True. Factual. That's okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, but I don't know what that doesn't change anything as far as answering that doesn't, if they played, that doesn't answer our kicking question or our defensive line depth question, right? I don't know. Steve Young is what they saw in Darnold. They told you. One other thing we learned, NFL 2K needs to come back for reals. I feel it. I don't know, Jesse. The world might end tomorrow. That's true. That's actually true. Jesse, you think it's possible to Bosa wants 40? Oh, God. I hope not. That'll never happen. If that were true, if that's, no, I don't think. But if that were the case, you can't pay him. Then I understand the holdout. My gut feeling tells me they're probably offering him maybe 1 or 2 million short a year of what Aaron Donald's getting. And I think he's saying, pay me Donald money and maybe a little bit more. That's the feeling I get. And I think that's why we're missing out on Bosa right now. I think that's the hang up. I think they'll figure it out. I would expect the money to come in either right at Donald money or just north of that if he gets his way. So that's my best guess. They're probably at 2 million under per year ish. And then we got the holdup. So we'll see. But if it's legit because he wants 40, then I mean, how do you pay him? You think so? That's logical. That could be fair. Did we learn that though? I mean, is the scheme suspect or are the players suspect? I don't think so. I don't know, man. I've legit been live. As soon as the trade happened, I was live. I stopped for 30 minutes, cleared my head, and came back for the game. So I imagine he'll be live after the game. It's when he's usually live, but we'll see. Oh, I'm just now seeing this. My bad. My bad. I have one more thing to say. Remember when Lance got dismissed because his 2 awesome drives in the 4th last week? When we were against the 4th and 5th backups, at least he scored. Yeah, I mean, Lance is, it's not just like that. I mean, they scored the ball with Lance for sure, but in practice during move the ball, he moved the ball well. And that's why I'm saying, that's why it was always a farce to me. There was no quarterback competition. They just chose Sam. And that's fine. That's what they want to do. So that's where we're at. But it's over now. It's over. Man. Duggan, though, huh? Huh? Life comes at you fast. No doubt. D Winner is wearing that Bowman 53, huh? Yes. Agree. But again, I do think as a third quarterback, there's like that veteran leadership that's nice to have. And so I'm not mad at Allen being here. I just hope that they don't have to get to him. You know what I mean? Also facts. Shocking cuts. Ooh. Shocking. I don't know if there's going to be anything that's a shocker. I don't know if much would shock us at this point. Like, what if they cut Ray? Would you be shocked by that? Like, I wouldn't. You know what I mean? Like, if they were like, "Hey, we got our receivers type thing. You're hurt." Like, that wouldn't shock me. I think that would have shocked people going into the offseason. What about if they cut Kinlaw? Is that a shock? I don't know if that's a shock either. You know what I mean? So I feel like this is kind of hard to predict. I think it's a great question, but I think it's hard to predict because I think some of the guys that might have been surprises like a few weeks ago after seeing them play, it was like, is it really a surprise? I don't know. Mr. Amazing says, I learned that Lynch said he takes pride in developing his players. Shaking my damn head. What a clown. Nice. Mr. Blue Magic says Purdy looked a tick off. Sam and Allen are trash. Yeah, I mean, Purdy looked fine. It wasn't perfect by any means, but it doesn't have to be. He was fine to me. He was fine. And I think a tick off can be explained from just not playing a lot of football. Like, not like injury standpoint, and then also coming into a second year. Like, you know what I mean? Rivers has a bolo tie collection to keep up. Say that. Yeah, you definitely don't want to have injury-ridden players on the roster. No doubt about that. For sure he is. For sure he is. Okay. All right. All right. That's fair. Okay. I don't think he's going to get cut. I think he's here. So, there we go. Ooh. Jets, though, huh? Jets, Jets. So, how do you feel about Matt, the Jets fan? How do you feel about your team being on Hard Knocks? Are you enjoying it so far? Oh, bro. The press conference is going to be like, so Kinlaw was out there. What do you think? Actually, I don't think it's to be like that at all. I think they're going to kind of go in on Kyle. I was shocked to see Matt Mayoko kind of coming at the 49ers yesterday, like low key coming at the 49ers yesterday through some of his tweets and stuff he was putting out. So that's when you know, like, ish is real. If Matt Mayoko's like, yeah, I don't like what the 49ers are doing here, it makes you wonder, like, are they actually going to kind of nut up and ask some good questions? So we'll see. I know. That's actually the better show. We should watch that together. But also, I don't want to get my channel taken down or lose monetization because that might have been why Ryan did. So I don't know. But either way, I do want to watch that. I guess I could stay on live and then just watch it on my phone and then you guys watch it and we talk about it. See? Mr. Blue Magic says softball questions in person watch. You think? Yeah, I mean, I guess you can still ask about it and make it softball. You know what I mean? Niner Matt says when the day comes that Niners fire Kyle, they should send Fred Warner out to announce it. Oh, that's good. That's really good. Okay. All right. I stand corrected. We have a new best comment of the day. We've had some good ones. I mean, this has been a tight competition, but I think at the very Last second, Niner Matt threw a Hail Mary down 5. And I mean, as a Jets fan, Niner Matt, which is weird because your name's Niner Matt, but as a Jets fan, you know all about Hail Marys from your quarterback. So well done. I'm going to leave that up. That's a really funny comment. Does he? I think he's just ready to get into the season. I don't think he cares. Jesse, I think the media is going to be dropping their nuts to call Kyle Shanahan effing BS. Yeah, I hope so. I hope they at least get, like, follow up. Like, just make him answer these questions. Yeah, maybe Kyle's down because they're losing. And he hates losing. You know what I mean? Yeah, Grant's actually sitting there with his legs crossed. Hands like this on his front knee, just smile on his face, waiting for Kyle to show up. Oh, man. Neil, what's up, Neil? I appreciate it. Says here's $5. Appreciate you bringing up Matt's comment again. Neil, if you have a question, go. Yeah, there you go. Okay, there it is. Niners and Shanny very close to getting 30 for 30. Fool's gold. I like it. That's a real okay. You've been thinking about this one, Neil. That's good. That's really good. Oh man. Could you imagine? So, Kyle, based off of having Trey Lance for 2 seasons and writing him off, what if Jed York fired you after 2 seasons and didn't give you a chance? What would your career look like? Do you think, based off your performance those first 2 seasons, that Jed should have fired you, Kyle? Would you have fired you, Kyle? Oh, man. Lowell would have let him have it. Like, have it. You know, I'll say this. When I was in Cali and I was staying with Grant, we went over to Lowell's for dinner. Lowell is fantastic, by the way. I loved being there with him, but more so just because of the relationship with he and Grant. You know, as somebody that lost their dad a few years back, it's cool to see their relationship. But Lowell he's a tough customer, man. Like that New York it's always on. And he just kind of doesn't give an F. You know what I mean? So I think that's where he's at. But right? Like that's a good question. Like that's what Lowell would ask. You know, if we're judging off of 2 years, Kyle, and you were in Jed York's position, would you have fired yourself? Should you have fired yourself after 2 years? It's a fair question, right? No, they definitely don't. Yeah. Papa Cohn would eviscerate him for sure. I just don't like the thing is like I don't know the rules. Like what can you get away with? Like obviously that would be frowned upon a little bit, right? But I mean, can they take your credentials for a question like that? I don't know. Lowell asked Jed if he'd fire himself. Or if he should fire himself. So I mean, I feel like nothing's off limits, right? Yeah, I think last year he broke 500. I want to say, might be. Yeah. Yeah. What do you think of nickel corner? How did that play out tonight, Kyle? No, Jesse, they cannot. It's a fair question. They may avoid you in the press conferences in the future. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I mean, I think it's a fair question, but you're right. I definitely would be hated, but I don't know. I'd like to get credentials for one day, and I would ask it. But other than that, I don't care to be credentialed. NYC in the building. Text Grant that question. I will. I don't know if he'll ask it, but I definitely will. I think he should. Grant's actually really good. He asks a lot of the questions that I send him. But this one might be a little too harsh. So we'll see. I'll text it to him, though. I'll do it right now for you. Grant. You should pull a Lowell Cohn and ask Kyle if he would have fired himself after 2 years if he was Jed York. Let's see what he says. Fell asleep. Honestly, a bunch of nonsense is what you've missed. A bunch of fun. That's what you've missed. All right, I asked the question. Let's see what he says. He's going to laugh and then say, "No, I can't." Is what I imagine he'll say. Jalen, Jerry yelling at his GM. I said trail mix, not. Oh my gosh. How do you like, bro? These comments are so good. Some of them. That's good. That's funny. We've got a new leader in the clubhouse. Timothy says, "What makes you think we're not getting a pre-recorded press conference? Thanks for trying to hold the team accountable." We're gonna get like they do at Coachella with like digital Tupac. That's what we're gonna get. We're gonna get digital Kyle Shanahan. Woo. You sad? Here's $2. Get a wrap for that Trey Lance pack. No, I'm good, bro. I've actually had a lot of fun tonight. Derek says the one preseason game we won was with Trey. That's big facts. That is big facts. Oh man. That's awesome. He nailed it. What are we doing? Oh. We'll see. Hopefully Grant goes crazy and asks some good questions. He hasn't responded yet to my question. But we'll see. We'll see what he asks. That'd be hilarious, right? If he asks it. Matt says, I struggle to root for this team anymore. A lot of people feel like you do. Interestingly enough, Matt. A lot of people feel like you do. I said trail mix, not trade for Lance. What the hell? What is this? How'd he end up here? Jesse shouldn't Kyle be judged off his first 4 games as a head coach? Oh man. That's true. That's true. The young Montana says, big ups to you, Jesse, for smiling through today. I'm too upset. No smile on my face for at least a few days. Yeah, like I said, I think humor is the way to go, man. I think humor is the way to go. Good. It's giving me publicity. Thanks, Flav. Appreciate it. No, man. All right. Well, listen, it was fun. I hope you guys enjoy the press conference. I think we had a hell of a run today. Trey Lance is a Dallas Cowboy. Preseason's over. 2 weeks away. 49ers YouTube channel is where you can watch the press conference. Somebody asked. 49ers YouTube channel. Go check it out. Love y'all. Have a great night. Appreciate y'all. Stay blessed. Peace.